Go for broke. This is the motto of the 442nd Regimental Combat Team, which includes the 100th Infantry Battalion. It was made up of mostly Nisei, and that is American-born sons of Japanese immigrants, in a time when Japanese were greatly feared and distrusted. Of course, this was following the attack on Pearl Harbor. Now, despite the racism endured, the 442nd is still the most decorated combat unit in the history of the United States for its size and length of service. But you can no longer find their webpage on the U.S. Army website.
What?
Yeah, when you type in the webpage army.mil/Asian Pacific American /442.html, it sends you to the U.S. Army's homepage. Now, the page was taken down in response to President Trump's executive order regarding diversity, equity, and inclusion, you know, the whole DEI initiatives. And a memorandum from the Department of Defense called for a, quote, digital content refresh of all articles, photos, and videos that promote DEI, and they've all been removed, including articles that focus on race, ethnicity, and sex, which of course, you know, that includes the 442nd. That's pretty much their whole story, right?
Yeah, and it's Japanese, so that's a race.
Yes.
I mean, that wow.
And as celebrated as that group is, again, that removal has been done.
One puka puka.
One puka puka, right? But there was a gentleman that did say, you know, he's a descendant of one of the 442nd, and he says, you know what? You can take one webpage down. I don't care. You can't erase history.
Amen.
You
True
cannot
that.
erase
Right.
that history. But it's up to us, I think, as Kanaka and as people of Hawaii, and I'm also of Japanese descent, to remember the things that they did. We have to continue to remember that.
100%.
Now, they said he was gone for good. They lied. Ted Lasso is making a comeback.
All right.
It's been almost 2 years since season 3 wrapped up. Now the 13-time Emmy Award-winning comedy returns for a 4th season, with Jason Sudeikis reprising his role as the lovable but goofy UK-based football coach. The comic actor did say in a podcast interview that he'll be coaching a women's team this time around. He'll continue to serve as an executive producer and co-show developer. And the full cast roster hasn't been announced yet, nor has an exact air date for the new season, but Sam and I are both cheering. Yeah!
But I'm super stoked about it too. I actually watched the first season by myself, well, the first episode of the first season by myself on an airplane coming back home. And I told Candace, my wife, I was like, you gotta watch this, because he reminds me of you. He's such a good person.
He's just very positive.
Yeah, positive.
Such a positive guy.
She watched it, and of course, it's such a
Oh, you're such a wise husband. That's all I can say.
No, I mean, score brownie points for maybe about 2 seconds, and then after, I was back to,
And then after that, he screwed up again.
that's the cycle. It happens every day. All right, mahalo, you guys. Today is National Potato Chip Day. I'm on for that right now. So this is our Yuso Akamai question. How many flavors